everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss three things. The first thing is my recent stock recommendation about Amazon. Secondly, whether you can retire in Thailand on dividends from a $200,000 stock portfolio. And thirdly, the recent changes about visa exempt entry into Thailand. So about February 16th, I had recommended Amazon at around $198. If you see here, the price was around 196. That's where I recommended the stock. And as of April 30th, uh, sorry, April 13th, Amazon stock is at $238. It's roughly a 20% gain for the stock. So congratulations to those who bought Amazon at that price and have held it through the market ups and downs, and you're going to get a decent profit if you sell it right now. Now, I'm not recommending those who are new and going to purchase the Amazon stock at this price. You might try to take a small, very small starter position because and kind of dollar cost average as it goes down. I'm expecting the market to be kind of choppy and it might even go down a little bit in the near term, that is 3 to 6 months. But until and unless we see Nasdaq and S&P 500 retest the all-time highs, I would not suggest that you go all in into Amazon or any other stock. So play defensive. That's what I'm doing. Keep holding cash so that if there is a significant drawdown or a significant market pull. The second topic that I wanted to discuss is whether you can retire in Thailand on a $200,000 stock portfolio that is giving you dividends. I recently came across a YouTuber who claims that he is traveling the world on dividends from a $200,000 stock portfolio. Now, I'm not sure what kind of companies he holds, but the major companies could maximum give you about 10% in dividend income per annum, which roughly translates to about $20,000 per annum, and that translates to about $1,666 per month in dividend income. Uh, that could be sufficient if you want to retire in Thailand, but to travel around the world on that dividend income alone is a bit of a stretch. And this is a word of caution because you can't just depend on the dividends. It is going to be invested in stocks. And as you have seen in the last year or so, since the Liberation Day, stocks have been kind of choppy. The market has been going up and down, and consequently, your portfolio will continuously go up and down. And let's say, God forbid, you need emergency cash and want to withdraw some money from your portfolio, you might find that your portfolio has gone down and you might have to sell some of your stocks at a loss. So be very careful about relying on certain discussions over the internet that says that you can easily retire in anywhere based on a $200,000 stock portfolio. The third thing that I wanted to discuss today is the visa exempt entry. Thai government is considering reducing the visa exempt entry from 60 days to 30 days. This has not yet been published in the Royal Gazette, so the visa exempt entry is still 60 days. However, the Thai government is implementing stricter tourist screening. What this means is a few things that you have to keep in mind while you are visiting Thailand. Number one, your passport must have at least 6 months validity. Not only that, immigration officers are now being very picky about the state of the passport. If your passport shows tear, if your passport shows that it has been wet, anything that shows that the passport has been damaged, you may be denied entry. Second, keep 20,000 baht in cash, because just showing a bank statement or your bank account on your app is not going to satisfy the immigration officer. They might want to see 20,000 baht in cash. Third, if you are doing frequent border runs and you're trying to come back within a day or two into Thailand, you might be taken in for further scrutiny. So that is another thing that you have to keep in mind. If you have a gap of more than 3 months or 6 months, immigration officers may not question you that about your entry into Thailand. Number four, always speak with the immigration officer politely. Do not try to force or do not try to argue with them, because ultimately they are the ones who decide whether you are allowed entry into Thailand or not. If they ask you whether you worked in Thailand before and you have, and you were sent back because you were working in Thailand before, answer truthfully, because if you answer wrong, they have your passport details and everything on their screen, and they will immediately know that you are not saying the truth, and you may be denied entry. That's all for me for today. If you have liked my videos, please click on the like and subscribe button. See you again.